You're back again, and we're going to show you how to get water.
Why do we need water?
We could use it to drink or just put a fire out.
For cooking? But if you don't have any water, you can't survive. So I can't see a sink or a garden hose or a tap or anything. So where's our water?
Can you hear that trickling down over there?
Not yet.
So let's go closer.
Kind of, yeah.
Let's go closer.
So where should we look for water?
There's water trickling down the hill. You'll have to wait and see how dirty it is.
So what we're actually looking for is a water course, isn't it? So where the water is most likely to be is in this V-shaped valley, and it's going to be running down the hill and collecting at the bottom. So you can see all the plant growth in the bottom of this little V-shaped valley, and that's where the water is going to be. So if we follow it down here,
look how dirty.
so we found some. It looks pretty clear. I mean, it is. You can see down to the bottom. But one of the important things here is it's running water. Running water is always cleaner and safer. So I'll just come up here a little bit. You can see. We have
Is it waterproof?
Yep.
It's waterproof?
Yeah. Scared yourself. Anyway, this water would be good. We could collect it here. It looks right here, but I think we would be better off trying to filter this a little bit more.
We'll show you how to get really clean water.
Okay. This is, you see, as soon as it's still, you see all these flies on it.
Yeah, it's going to go, and it goes under the rocks, and we know a really good spot where to dig holes to get some water.
Okay.
We're going to take this one now. So we're going to take you to the one we did before. So we're not going to go into the one we did earlier, which is make a new hole.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa!
I'm on the rocks. Why is this a good spot?
As you can see water trickling down. Do you know that hole you saw over there?
Yeah.
Me and Daddy tried to dig a hole and try and get to the water, but it's too deep. And you can see there's water already here.
Okay.
So I'm going to dig a hole and show you how dirty the water is.
Hang on a minute, isn't this salt water?
No.
But we're at a beach. So there's a sea. So isn't that seawater?
Not yet.
Why not?
Because it needs to get to the sea to get salty.
Right, so it's fresh water over there. And then as it's coming down through here, it's still fresh water. And what are you doing?
So I'm digging a hole, and you see how dirty it is?
Yeah, it's got lots of rubbish in it. You said you were going to make clean water.
Well, that's the one we're going to show you earlier. Over time, it will turn cleaner. So we'll show you the one we did earlier.
Okay. So you show me the one that you've done earlier.
This one.
Okay.
This one here, you can see the difference from that one I just did. So that's the one we did earlier.
Okay. So we just scoop this out exactly the same?
Yep.
Right. So we're just scooping it out, and then we've made a little bit of a dam around the back. Leave that one alone. Right, so here we've got some water that looks really quite nice and clean. It's like a little absolutely clear lake, but there's some stuff at the bottom. So we've made it a bit deeper so there's space for all the rubbish to go into, and it's still pretty good at the top. If you actually look really close, you can actually see that the water is still flowing into it and then changing and comes straight back out. And then if you just see over the back, because we've built the dam here, we've got the excess water, if that's showing up, it's just flowing straight past over the top. So we know that we've got a good supply of water and it's getting changed nice and quick. But all the water that's in here is being filtered by all of this sand right the way up until the stream.
So here you are again, and we're going to get some of this clean water we showed you in the last video. We're going to get it into clean water to make it even safer to put it into our mess tins before we eat.
Okay. It looks pretty clean now. Can we not just have it like this?
No.
Why not?
Because we don't know if it's completely safe.
Okay, why would it not be completely safe?
Because it could still have bacteria. And
yeah, I guess the filters doesn't take the bacteria out. So,
yeah. And we're going to use a cloth to cover the mess tin before we pour the water on.
Right, so we're going to filter it again. So, how are we going to collect the water?
We're going to collect it into this cup, and we're going to pop it into this bag here.
Okay. So if I hold the bag open for you.
So we're going to do this a couple of times. Is that perfect?
Yeah, so you can fill that a little bit more. Just don't mix up the stuff at the bottom. So you can go down a bit deeper. Yeah. Scoop that out. Put that into the bag.
So we're going to do that a couple more times.
Okay, go for it.
So we're going to make sure this water is actually clean. So how full are we going to fill the bag?
Oh, we've got loads of water, we might as well fill the bag up full. So you can go a bit quicker than that if you want.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how much water we have in that bag already.
Not
So
bad.
we have a bit of water.
Yeah, keep going.
So we're going to keep going. That's good. So
A bit more.
So we're going to have a bit more water. So I'm going to do it a couple more times. We're going to close that lid and close the lid of the bag and leave it for a while before we do it again. So we might be recorded for a bit. So hi again. So we're going to do the filtering part to mess tins. So this way. We are going to filter cleaning the mess tins. So
Okay,
we've
so
got our water we got
Yep.
in our last video.
Yep.
And we need a rock to put on top of the cloth after.
Okay, so what cloth are you going to use?
Like a tea towel.
Okay.
So first of all I need to fold it there, and then fold it like that, and then pop it on top, and so now we need to pop that there, and can you open it?
Yeah, just open it. Just open it a little bit.
Can you open it? So I have a bit of trouble with this. So maybe I can help. Anyway, yes. You can just wait. I'll just pop it.
Yeah, hold it here. And here. And here. And then you can tip it out of this corner. So lift this hand up like this. Pour it a bit slower, so it's actually going to go into the tin.
This way to start.
Filtering stuff's always pretty slow.
Yeah.
Maybe you could change this so it just drips onto it, something called trickle onto it quite slow. If we pour it too fast, it's just going to be wasted.
There's plenty of oil.
So we'll keep doing this because it's going to take a little while, and we'll show you what it's like when it's done.
Okay. So we'll show you after we've done it, okay? So we have tried when we were vidding it last, we had 4 layers, but now we tried with 2 and it was a bit faster. Now we're trying it with 1 and it's going really fast through the cloth. So we're going to do it a bit. Oh, yeah. This will go. Oh, wait. Wait a sec. So we're going to take off the cloth now and see what it looks like inside. We had a bit too much water. Now that looks full. Look how deep it is. That's all from...
There's a few bits left in there, but that's probably where my tea towel was a bit dirty. So you should really have a cleaner tea towel next time. So one last step left to do on that then is to get the bacteria out. So how are we going to get the bacteria out?
We're going to use a pellet that will...
A sterilising tablet.
Yeah.
I'll have to see if I have some. Or what happens if I don't actually have some?
We'll have to
Boil.
it. So
We'll make the fire and we'll boil the water instead. And then that should be good.
yeah, we'll show you what the stirring tablet.
Okay.
So we're just going to check if we have it first. So we've got the stirring tablet now, and we're going to pop it in.
What is it?
It's sterilizing. I don't know how to say it. So, how do you say it?
Sterilising.
Sterilising tablet.
Okay. So you can just tip it out that packet into the water. Pop.
How long does it need to?
10 minutes. Half an hour would be better.
We'll have it half an hour.
So that means that you could use it like that, and then it should be perfectly safe to drink, provided there's obviously no chemicals in any drinking water, which I don't think is a problem around here.
So we don't
And,
know if it is, so we just popped it.
This would kill any bacteria in that water. And another thing we're going to do anyway is we're going to boil this because we actually want it to be hot.
Yeah.
So we actually want some hot water. So
And we're going to add some milk into it.
yeah. But for now, that's what's that like? What are you eating?
Seaweed.
Seaweed. Right. So yeah, our sterilising tablet, give that at least 10 minutes. It should be half an hour. And hopefully give that a little stir and have some nice clean water.
Mhm.